Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Reenie. This is the Enchanted planner, and we are planning for the week of the 16th in my health planner. So let's get there. Wrong week. I don't know. I'm not feeling that, so we went a different direction. I went on the hunt for some pretty florals, and I found some really pretty florals on Etsy. So I will link them down below. At some point I might get them into the shop, but if you want to use them right away, I will link them down below because they're really pretty. And of course I have to do a bunch of adaptation before I could put them in the shop anyways, in order to meet the terms and such. So let us get the pages off of the discs and rearrange my space a little bit here. So, oh my gosh, I have too much shit on my desk. We'll need scissors. We'll need probably tweezers. Probably gonna need you. I'll get the other guy. I don't think I'll need them, but what the heck, let's pull them out anyways. Okay, so, oh, and we have one more thing. That. Freaking cool. So, it's like almost Halloween. So like I said, it's my favorite month of the year. I like the month of December too, because you get to do all the Christmas spreads. And I get to really bust through my seasonal supply in these 2 months. Like when you think about it, we really get to bust through seasonal supply. But what I wanted for this, I couldn't find in Happy Planner's seasonal books, at least not in the ones that I have. So I went a different direction. And it's been I don't know, I love florals. I also really enjoy doing my own thing sometimes. Like I said, I'm kind of in a love-hate relationship with Happy Planner right now. I'm a little bit on the, I pulled out the Halloween book, the new one, because I was like, oh, I can't wait to use this too. I think it'll be fun. But I'm going to use that closer to, I think, the end of the month. And then I don't know what I'm going to do because Halloween falls the first, again, it's the first week in November in our planners. And I don't necessarily want an entire week of Halloween that week. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Last year I did Coco. I did something for that. And now I have those books too, which I could also integrate some of that stuff for Dia de los Muertos, which might be an idea as well. Okay, so those are really pretty. I'm really digging these. I also made corner pieces because I wasn't sure exactly what direction I wanted to go. And you know me, I get bees in my bonnet and then I can't make up my mind, and I love having having options. Oop, I guess I went a little too careful on the kiss cuts on those, so let's be ever so gentle. Okay, so I think we're gonna remove this sticker bit from last week that somehow ended up in here. It's like a little piece of the blue pumpkin from last week, so that's odd. Okay, so let's put that down there like that. Or do I want to flip these? Because I think I made these ones bigger. I had tried to aim to make them all the same size, but it's looking like I might have made these ones a bit bigger. So let's have a look. Yeah, they're about the same size. Although these are kind of heavy to be up top. So, well, this could be fun because I didn't really de-stick these. So let's see if it'll work. If it will, fabulous. If it won't, we're kind of SOL. I could pull out the undo, but I like to live dangerously. Let's just try and get the sticker lifter, the sticker picker-upper. I love this tool. It is the bomb. It works really well. Except for when it doesn't want to work. Come on. There you go. Come on, come to mama. Just gently lift you off. Then we get to the dangerously careful parts. We're just a little bit on the careful side. Sorry, I'm not talking because I'm holding my breath while, apparently holding my breath while, you know, picking up stickers might help somehow. This is going to be a tricky one because you are so delicate. Let's give you a little pull there. Oh, don't stick to the back of the sticker. That's not good. All right, so, sorry. I didn't really look at them when I was putting that down. I should have probably realized that this should have gone up top. because it's heavier, or it's lighter than the heavy one with the bigger florals. Are you ripping my page? You are, but that's okay because I'm literally going to cover it back up anyways. This is one of the old Happy Planner teacher planners, and the paper in this one has always been funky. It was, I don't know, some kind of wild animal print thing on the cover. Come on, we're almost there. We're almost there. There we go. So let's put this guy up here. If he'll still talk to me after I put him through all of that. Yeah, that's a bit better. Yeah, these heavier guys should be down the bottom. They should. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Now, we need to decide on the other side because we're going to come into the same thing. We've got these guys, and we get tricky when it comes to this because I don't like to cover up too much of my usability, of the functionality of my boxes. So let's get some wax paper. So I'm gonna have to back this out. I think I could still make it work. If I put it fully in, not so much, but if I back it out a bit, I can still make it work. Okay, so let's back this out. Let's get some tweezers. That might help, right? Back it out to about here, I think. I could probably go a bit lower. Oh, don't get too happy, don't get too comfortable. Mama's not ready yet. No. No. Oh my gosh, that was also scary. That was very scary. Because I kind of want it to be, I just really need like a very small line at the bottom, like just a couple. There we go. I think that's better. It's doable. Doable, darling. It's doable. Let's cut off the stuff on the back side, which is now not really usable for anything because of the way it's cut, but I might be able to use the end pieces if I need filler somewhere, like these little bits here. Okay, coolio. And then we need the other heavy corner piece, which we're probably going to end up doing the same thing with, backing it out a bit. Okay, fabuloso. Although I never really do anything on Sundays anyways, or if I do, it's pretty nominal. So do I care? Do I care? No, I don't think we're going to care. We're just going to eliminate it and not worry about it because I want as much color as possible. And then, like I said, I think we're going to come across the middle here with these borders because they're super pretty. So let's take this guy. Ooh, noisy, my friend. All right, so let's put him down like so. Do I want to take it right across the page or do I want it contained? That is a very good question. I think I kind of want it to go right across the page. Do I? If we do it there, just get a visual here. And then the other side would come in like that. Yeah, I kind of like it across the page. Let's just go for it. Let's go for it. Let's line her up. Although it might be better to do this to the edge of the page because otherwise I'm going to have to layer them and I don't want to do that. No, you're ripping. You're ripping. Don't, you booger. You booger. All right, so let's cut that off on this side. And then we'll use the other border to address this side of the page. Come to me, my friend. I'm doing really well on getting movement in every day. It's been good so far. I think I've missed like one day, which is pretty freaking good for me. Seriously, it's very good for me. Okay, so we're going to come in on this side. Let's stick this guy down right about here. What do I got going on the other side? I don't know how deep I want to take this. Let's take him down for a second. We can start there. Or we can start there. I kind of like it right to the edge. Okay, that was really what I needed to know. Oops. Noisy, 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 my friend. So let's take that right across, like so. And flatten it all down, and then trim it off. I get so excited. I don't know. I really enjoy it when I get to play in Canva, and I think it's because I get to sort of explore some creativity my gosh, I can't speak. I can't get the word out. Hang on, it'll come to me. Basically, what I'm trying to say is I'm not being forced to use someone else's creativity. I get to do my own thing. So let's just trim our friend here. Let's get this out of the way before I, go and try and put it back on the discs later. Okay, so those are done. Now, the one thing we haven't done is put on any headers or dates or such. So let's grab a bunch. I had to reprint a bunch. So it looks like these ones cut a bit better because I've sort of fixed my problem with, I'm going down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's going to not work. I'm going to have to, where's my tweezers? Put this guy back because I got to go across the page. All right, oops, he is not back in his home properly. There we go. We got to go across the page. Yeah, they've cut beautifully now because the other page I was constantly fighting with, remember? And I went to use it. I pulled it out to make sure, and I'm happy I did because I would have started planning and realized I didn't have enough of a breakfast because one would not come off the piece of paper, and subsequently it ended up going into the garbage because it ended up getting torn anyways. So let's put these guys down. I think too, part of it is I love the colors of this time of year, like the oranges and the black and the purple and the green. It's just, all the jewel tones is kind of my jam. I love it. Love it. Okay, so we are getting there. Hopefully these are not super crooked. This is going to be fun because it's going right over top. But whatever. If I had made them clear, it wouldn't necessarily work either. So it's kind of a catch-22. All right, 1, 2. I want to make up some more of these in some of the, in different fonts, some other different fonts, because I love them. They're super versatile and I can get in there and make whatever font I want. So I love them. And I really love some of the new fonts I've been playing with. They just make my heart happy. So I think they'd be good to have in my collection for variety when I'm labeling out my health headers and stuff. Okay, we're almost there. To get these down, then we just have to figure out what we're doing for a date. I was thinking about bringing in some big numbers, which means I probably shouldn't have put the breakfast down yet, but we'll address that problem when we get to it. I don't know if I can use the big numbers because I have placed the florals where I have placed the florals. But who knows? We're going to try anyways. They're my favorite, like so my favorite. They're just very, I don't know, attention grabbing, I guess. I love them. Love them, love them, love them. So, like I said, the exercise has been coming along very well. The other 2 goals that I set this month, not so much. Then we're almost halfway through the month. I have not managed to get myself onto any kind of a better sleeping schedule. And what was my other goal? There's one more. This is, the meal planning. It's been hit and miss. I'm hoping to have a little bit more success with that this weekend. Now, we'll only need 6 of these because I'm not even going to bother putting one on Sunday because 1, it'll cover up my beautiful florals. And 2, I don't usually do much on Sundays anyways. I mean, I get walking in, obviously, because we go and run our errands and we're in Costco and you end up doing quite a few steps in Costco by the time you've been wandering around in there for an hour or so. I mean, granted, it's like leisurely movement, but whatever. It's still movement. It means I am not sitting on my ass in a chair somewhere in my house or in my car. So, oops. Get down. Get down. All right, so I'm going to go grab the big numbers. I'll be right back. Okay, I have my little DIY numbers pack thing. We have these ones. And I'm only short 21 and 22, which means I just grab them off a separate sheet. But let's have a look and play with where we can put these. So we could put them right on top of the florals, and that's actually a nice, I actually kind of like that. It's kind of pretty. Let's see. It's one thing to look at them through wax paper, another to look at them. They're kind of hard to see, but I know they're there. Let's carefully lift this up because it usually likes to take the sticker paper with it. Or do we try and navigate them kind of up here in the boxes? I mean, they could go up there too, because I don't need a ton of space to write in the breakfast box, but I kind of, you know what, I'm kind of liking them on top here, so that's just what we're going to do. I can see them, and that's the important thing. So let's lay down the 16 if I can get them straight. Come to me. Okay, and then 17. And 18. So pretty, so pretty. I feel pretty, oh so pretty. Oh gosh, I love hanging out with y'all. It just makes my heart happy. Okay, so then we need to find a 21 and a 22, which are over here. 21. And then I got to figure out what we're doing with the sidebar. I have not quite figured that out. Are we all kind of level? Yeah, we are. Okay. I didn't really think about that as I was laying letters or numbers down here. I'm like, are we actually on the same height? Or at least close to? There we go. Okay, so we are dated. Now, I can try and hunt down habit trackers or something that are going to match this, which might be nigh on impossible. Or we could maybe look at bringing in another large floral. I could also maybe go looking for a quote. Let's see what happens if I pull up one of these guys. You know, I really like close kiss cuts. Sometimes it's a pain in the arse, but I like the fact that there's not a bunch of white in between all these little stems. I prefer it, but it does make it a bit difficult sometimes to get my stickers off of the paper. Okay, so that's kind of overkill, and it's because we have this border there, so that's not a very good idea. Pull out black quotes. I also have the holiday quotes book. I could also look in Live Love Posh's books and see what I can find. Snow, this would be fall. Okay, so do we have anything that's going to work in here? Not that's large enough. I mean, this would, but I don't really... Oh, wait a minute. I'm so glad I live in a world where there are Octobers. That's kind of a good quote. I don't know that it's going to work, but, you know, it's easy enough to check. We just throw it on some wax paper. It kind of works, but it's not totally big enough. I'd still need something else down here. And what do you think the chances are going to be that I manage to find black or orange habit trackers? I probably should have made some, but I wasn't thinking. Let's go to Chic Fall is here somewhere on my desk. There might be orange in here, but is it the right orange? It's passable. It's passable. that's an idea. I wish I had some black. That would be kind of cool. Do I like that one? Or do we like this more like Halloween orange? I don't know. That's a tough one. I mean, we could do one of each, I guess. Not that I really need 2 habit trackers, but we're trying to fill up holes here. We're trying to fill up the holes. Okay, so let's get an idea here. That one, I'm just trying to get a color match. That one. And I kind of like them both. So we'll see. If we do that, and that kind of lands right there, that guy can go there, and then we still need something here, which we could, I guess, bring in the second one. I just got to figure out what the hell I'm doing with it. Okay, my wheels are turning. Like I said, I'm not going to find anything that's going to match in Happy Planners books. And I don't think, hold on. I don't think there's habit trackers in here, but we could be wrong. There's those kinds, but that's not what I'm looking for. Okay, nope. Yeah, that was kind of my only option if we were talking about, have I made any black habit trackers? Now I'm really reaching. Let's just get it done. And I'll figure it out afterwards if I need to. All right, so let's lay this guy in. I want to put it down here. I don't know. That's a good question. We could put that down there like that. And then slip that there. That there. I guess I could take a Sharpie and color it black if I really needed to. I think it would be so much better if it was black, but I just need to adjust some spacing here. Okay, so we could put that in like that right there. And then bring these guys down a tiny bit. And we should be able to kind of fill this in a little bit and not have it look weird. That's crooked. I gotta fix that. So if we bring that down a bit, yes, that one's straight. This one is a bit crooked. Okay, that's a bit better. It's not 100%. I don't 100% like that, but for now, we're going to leave it. Because unless I go and make habit trackers in Canva and print them out, cut them out, which, you know, I'm not going to make you guys sit around and wait for, we're done. We are done. And I like it. We should come in here with the sticker squisher though and flatten all of these guys down. And do the numeros. Just make sure they're all stuck down really good. I really like this. This I'm on the fence about, but I like this. Very, very pretty. Okay, so let's close this up and get these guys back where they belong. And ooh, that looks so cool on the black discs. All right, let me know what you think in the comments. I mean, I could actually put probably some more florals there and there, but we're gonna leave it. All right, thanks so much for watching, you guys. I will see you next time. Ciao. Okay, never mind. I totally had to do it. Now I'm happier with it. This I'm not so sure about, but the rest of it, I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, thanks you guys. Thanks for hanging out with me. See you next time. Ciao.